Bringing Tom in right now makes a lot of sense because we do have a lot of we've got a lot of demand and we've got a lot of production to do. So Tom's really helping on getting the processes right and getting the facility really ready to scale.
All right, welcome back inside our proactive newsroom. And joining me now is Ash Gulani. He's the president of Next Innovations. And Ash, it's good to have you back again. How are you?
Good. Thanks for having me on, Steve.
Yeah, so the company out with some interesting news today of a strategic advisor joining the team. Tom Hoyne is his name. And as far as coffee is concerned, he's a guy with that knows where he's going.
Yeah, absolutely. No, Tom's been around our story for a long time, and Tom's been a big supporter of Next for a long time. And bringing Tom in right now makes a lot of sense because we do have a lot of we've got a lot of demand and we've got a lot of production to do. So Tom's really helping on getting the processes right and getting the facility really ready to scale. So Tom's definitely the right person to have. He understands all the processes. He's a coffee veteran, and he was instrumental in helping Kicking Horse scale to a buyout from private equity and then eventually Lavazza. So Tom's a great asset for Next as we grow the coffee segment of our business.
Yeah, you mentioned Kicking Horse Coffee, and he literally did everything with them. I mean, from sourcing to overseeing roasting operations to scaling up. I mean, he's pretty well done it all within that company. And there's some similarities, obviously, the size they were to the size you are, and how he can help in trying to grow like he did with Kicking Horse.
Yeah, absolutely. I mean, Tom was instrumental in helping that small company in Invermere become the national giant it is today. So, Tom's I think Tom's going to be a very good resource and asset for Next and getting everything aligned to scale quickly. And, like I said, we do have some customers in the pipe that, are bigger customers that we're starting to push production for. So bringing in Tom right now is definitely the right move.
Yeah, and is that sort of the key to what the company's looking at for the rest of this year and into next is really starting to scale up those operations that you talked about?
Yeah, absolutely. You'll see some more announcements around some customers that we're working with both in Canada and the US. So no, it's the timing is really perfect for bringing in Tom because we do have a team in Windsor that's driven. It's a great workforce over there, but they understand automation, but having a person who understands coffee and the food side of things and the business right now is key. So yeah, I think Tom's going to be a big benefit as we start filling some of these bigger orders over the next while.
Yeah, it brings in the 35 years of experience with him. Ash, congratulations on this hiring. Very interesting. Tom Hoyne, a strategic advisor, and appreciate your time on sharing his backstory with us as well.
Thank you for having me.
All right, Ash Gudlani, the president of Next Innovations.